Hey everybody, Winstreak here. Welcome back to episode 3 of Mechanics Vault. Today we're going to be looking at on collision, more specifically collision with another object. This is going to be similar to overlapping another object, but instead of happening every tick while you're overlapping, it's only going to happen that one time. So as you can see, when I walk in here, I get that text scroll that tells me I'm in a slow zone. But while I'm in the slow zone, the slow effect is happening consistently over and over every tick. The text is only that once as I break through the entry, and you can see that as I jump in and out. Another thing that on collision is extremely popular for is the collision with bullets, and as you can see, he'll keep shooting bullets at me and I will get knocked back and beat up. So without further ado, we'll hop into the code. And we're in scene 3. We're not too worried about the ones we've already seen. We just want to talk about on collision. And again, on collision is going to happen one time, so we can throw a bunch of events down and it'll trigger all those things until you re-trigger the event. So for the on collision for the slow point, we create a text object. We can set the size, the text, the move position. As you saw, it scrolled up slowly. We can set the speeds. It has the move to behavior, and I set the color to red, which is 25500. And then I make the font bold. And then in order to make that effect do what I did, which was just scroll up and then disappear after a little bit, I have an on created for my text warning, which is the name of that object. And essentially it just waits 1 second after being created and then destroys it. The second on collision that we were looking at was our ball attack hitting our hero. Essentially this just checks for on collision. If it ever notices it has collided with the hero, we can set our animations, and this is my knockback, which we'll get into further, so I won't really go into it here. But we check once, and each ball will have its own collision, so that will be the reset of the event. Whereas for the slow zone, I had to leave and re-enter. Each ball will hit me one time, and then it'll destroy the ball that was sent, as well as do the extra stuff that I wanted. And yeah, that about does it for on collision. Hopefully you learned something. Let me know in the comments, and I will catch you next time.